Well, hello, my beautiful Virgo. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your love reading for April 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful inspirational quotes and your likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. I'm slowly getting through all of those messages, so please bear with me, and I will announce the winner of the second ring competition in the next couple of days. Okay, for those of you who are just new to the channel, please, this is a gentle reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody. Please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, sorry for the delay in the love reading as well. I was guided to do a bonus reading for you all before this one, so I just ran out of time there. But let's get straight to your reading for now, Virgo. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Virgos need to know regarding their love situation for April 2020? Can you please guide them for what they need to know during this time? Thank you so much. Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, what do they need to know regarding this? Thank you so much. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack, I don't choose the card because I feel that is my energy. Everyone's different. They have a different way of working. There's no right or wrong way. This is just my way. Okay, so you got the Queen of Swords here, but she is in reverse. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with no communication from the person that you're interested in right now, Virgo. They may have gone a bit cold on you. It's like they're very rigid and they're thinking logically. Now, this doesn't mean they're dishonest or unkind in any shape or fashion. What it means is they've taken a step back from you right now, Virgo, in order to think about their situation. They're deep in analytical mode, okay? Now, when you have it in the upright position, you could be dealing with someone who's very self-sufficient and, they lead with truth. But this person here in reverse means they're taking that step back to logically think about their connection with you. Okay, so they're thinking about taking their boundaries down with you. Okay, and whether they feel safe enough to do so. Okay, so this person, I feel this person has possibly been burnt in the past, and they've got their boundaries very high at the moment, and they're currently considering taking them down for you, Virgo. So the person that you're interested in is taking that time out. Now, you see this as they've put up a cold barrier and you can't get through, because the way you want to proceed is you know how you feel and you want to go for what you want, really, but this connection's gone a little bit funny. It's because they're taking that step back. It does not mean they're not interested in you. Now, they've also said to me just now that this could also work the other way around, Virgo, that you've taken that step back. Okay, now this is an air element, this card, so it's dealing with intellect and communication, but it's just the energy that is surrounding you right now. It's either you or the other person has taken a bit of a step back to really analyze the situation. Okay, so Virgo, someone could have come on a little bit too strong to you, and you're feeling a little bit, whoa, this is going too fast, or I'm not sure how I feel. Let me just take a step back and really think about it. Now, this is a Libra card. So you could be dealing with a Libra there, or someone with a placement in Libra somewhere in their sign, but it's hindering the connection slightly because of this delay. That they've taken a step back. Either you or the other person sees that this move is the disinterest or a cold front there, but actually it's taking time out of the game, really, to just discuss with yourself, or they're discussing with themselves how they feel and how they want to proceed. Thank you so much. Please, could you guide me to the next message? Yeah. Okay, so the person in the past is dealing with sorry, not in the past. The person is dealing with something from the past, okay? So this could be you also, but it could be this Libra, but whoever you got your interests on, when you got the Five of Swords there, they're dealing with some sort of trouble from the past, you know. They're finding peace after some sort of argument, perhaps. So maybe you and this person did have an argument, but they're trying to gain some peace because they've been knocked off balance by some sort of situation. Now this could be a past relationship where they caught someone being either unfaithful to them, or some sort of betrayal or dishonesty from the past. They had some sort of conflict there, because it's in the reversed position though. It means that they're getting over that, they're recovering from that, and they're trying to move on from it, but they're still not quite there, okay? It's like they're trying to gain peace after this fight, or being caught up in this this obstacle from the past. Now this could be you, Virgo, or it could be the other person, so it works both ways. But I really feel that you or they are about to gain a lot of clarity there. They're trying to move on. The next card up is the Six of Swords there, and that is, you know, trying to move on, but just not quite being there, okay? So they're on the path to, because they've got the Five Swords there, but it's in reverse. So they just don't want to make the same mistakes as last time, okay? They're really dealing with some issues, and they want to come to you, Virgo, but they want to, it's like they want a fair fight. They want a fair relationship when they come at you, okay? They want to lead in truth without baggage. So they're trying to work out their head. And then, as I said, this could be you, Virgo. You could be dealing with something from the past, and therefore you don't want to proceed to the future because you've got this baggage that's still, it's not weighing you down per se, but it's actually still affecting some of your decisions, because the thought is in your mind, what if this happens again? So thank you. So do you want that one? Yeah. This person is how can I put this? This person was dealing with an emotional manipulator, okay? Or you were dealing with an emotional manipulator in the past, okay? And this person was quite abusive. They were not trustworthy. So everything is completely off center, because all of a sudden you have come to this new person, or this person that you're interested in, with true feelings, and they cannot trust because of what has happened in the past. So they've gone away because you're really important to them. They've gone away to really try and work on all of this so they can get back to their center and be supportive, person who is emotionally stable and ready for you. This also, as I said, could be, because they're showing me both sides here. They're showing me that it could also be you, Virgo, that you're trying to get over this past abusive person who is emotionally manipulating you, and you feel like you're not quite ready to invest in a new relationship per se, even though you like the idea of flirting and, you know, feeling good about yourself. You're not sure if you just want to jump in. Someone, either you or the other person, is sitting on the fence right now, trying to analyze what is the best course of action to take. Now, there are true feelings here going on in this reading, because, you know, you never try and do the work for another person unless they're important, right? So they see that you are very important to them. Thank you so much, Spirit. And that's why they want to go away and take this move, this step away for a second. Thank you so much. Thank you. They want to take that step away in order to work out how they really feel, because they don't want to leave you hanging, and they don't want to come at you with any leading you on, and vice versa, okay? Yeah, new start. Okay, so they're going to choose this new start with you, okay? They're going to take the leap of faith. And they want to take the leap of faith with you, Virgo, but they're taking that time out. So beginning of April, we do have this non-communication, this trying to work out how they feel, but then they realize actually it's only you. They want to be with you. They've gone away to make good with themselves. They've gone away to make the changes, the necessary mental changes that they've got there to get over the obstacles in order to come and take the leap of faith into the unknown with you, okay? The Fool card is a beautiful card. It's a new start. It's a new adventure, new beginning, taking that leap of faith with a fresh hope that, you know, they take a chance on you because they really believe in you, Virgo, and vice versa. You know, if you're feeling uncertain or unsteady about this new person, or, you know, the love opportunity that presents itself to you, you will take that leap of faith into the unknown because the Fool card is turned up there. Now, some people believe that the Fool card jumps into the unknown without thinking about things and working things out. They just take that leap of faith. But actually, this person that you're dealing with has taken that time out to really analyze, because they don't want to do you a disservice, Virgo. They really want to come to you in truth, and they want peace. Look at that. This the Fool there has got the white rose in their hand, which is a peace rose that it turns up on the Death card, which is a Scorpio card, and it is, you know, this transformative energy that brings peace. Okay, so this Fool does carry that white rose of peace. So they're making good with themselves in their mind, okay, because we're dealing with the swords there before the emotion. So that they're analyzing, or you are analyzing this connection. Thank you so much, Spirit. Truly grateful. But yeah, you've got this wonderful new start with it. Yeah, look at that. Wonderful new start with this person, but the Five of Cups there is, you know, a feeling of this regret, or this being abandoned by somebody, and trying to get over that feeling. They want to make the new start. They want to take that leap of faith, but they've got this feeling of, you know, that they're unlovable, or that you're feeling that, Virgo, you're feeling unlovable because of this past kind of manipulative relationship that you were in before. Now, because you got this, they've shown me two sides to this card. The other energy for this card is also that if you or the other person has taken time out to think about the connection before proceeding, one or both of you are feeling abandoned because there is no communication at the beginning of April. Okay, so this card also speaks to the fact that you're feeling a little bit disconnected, but also you feel like you've lost the connection, okay, Virgo, or they feel that they've lost the connection with you because you've gone silent, but that's not the case. Okay, so they want to make the new start, or you will want to make the new start, but you needed that time out, and that's the correct way to proceed, really, because, you know, you're not just jumping on in and hoping for the best. They're actually wanting to come to you with something solid there. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Virgos need to know regarding April and their love situation? Can you please guide them to what they need to know? Thank you. Yeah, you want those? You want all of those? Yeah, they want all of those. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this person wants to give it to wants to give you all of it. They want to give it their all. Okay, once they're in, they're all in, Virgo. When you got the Ten of Pentacles there, this is about huge abundance. You know, they want to grow old with you. They want to, you know, retire with you. They want to leave a legacy with you. They want to have that, you know, building foundations, solid foundations, both mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, you know, all of those things. They want it all with you. So when they make that decision, that final decision to leap into the unknown, they want to do it right. Okay, they just want to get things right with you because you're someone special, Virgo, and they know that they have dealt with a lot of stuff in the past, and they just sideswiped it, and it kept coming up and like interfering with other connections. But they don't want that with you. They want things to be peaceful with you and go the right way. You are someone who is very deserving, and they see you as someone very special, so they're willing to do all this mental work, going deep within, analyzing stuff, and the spiritual work, because, you know, you got the King of Cups there upside down. They're doing the spiritual work. They're not fully there yet, but they're trying to work on it so that they can have this new connection and this free new start with you, okay, and taking a chance on that connection. But they want to give it all. You have so much abundance coming to you. For the look at that. You have the Wheel of Fortune, but it's in reverse, right? So that means that things are just, they feel stuck in a rut right now. So they feel things, okay, so it's, I'm being guided that they're feeling right now things are a bit stuck in a rut because of this, like what's going on in the world at the moment, this pandemic. These people, this person that you're dealing with, they actually would rather be face to face with you and give you the truth of the situation face to face. But because they can't do that right now, they feel a little bit stuck. They feel like things are out of their control, and they want to step up and have this new start with you. But then the world went into this crazy pandemic, and the energy is, everything is shifting, slowing down, coming to a stop. So it's like bad timing, okay? That's what they're saying here, bad timing. But they want it all with you, and they want a new start with you, Virgo, okay? They're just out of balance with what's going on in the world. They're trying to do everything all at once to get back to the physical plane where they are solid, dependable, and without baggage, in order to come at you with this new, yeah, look at that. So they got the Devil there in reverse. This is recovery. They are definitely leaving this situation behind, and they're looking forward to some sexy times ahead with you, Virgo. Excuse me. But they're actually, how can I put that? They're doing the right thing. They're taking the right course, which is they've taken that step away in order to make these changes, to make this recovery. So you'll start seeing them raising their heads and communicating with you, I'm feeling, towards the end of the month. But they've really gone deep within to get over this situation, or you have gone deep within to heal yourself from this situation. When you get the Devil card in reverse, it's releasing that connection. As you can see in the upright position, those people are chained to the Devil. They are being held down, and they are kept that way. But in the reverse, it's releasing yourself from that situation, releasing yourself from the temptation to even wallow in those feelings and feel sorry for yourself. They're licking wounds at the moment, basically, and they want to come out of it in order to have this new start with you. That's what's on their mind, okay? As you can see, they're analyzing the situation, and what's on their mind is this new start and wanting to give you everything, you know, be financially stable for you, you know, step up to the plate for you in every shape or form. But they feel a bit stuck because they can't do that right now. Now, some of them also may have lost their job, I'm feeling from this, or they've lost their complete source of income, their steady source of income there. So that they're also feeling a little bit off center, completely on shaky ground. But they want the world with you. They want to give it all to you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Virgo need to know regarding this connection? Thank you. Yeah, there we go. So right at the end of April, they're going to come at you, okay? They right now, they're in a sort of healing mode, okay? You could be dealing with a Scorpio also with this card, and also a Cancerian you could be dealing with. So we got, yeah, Queen of Swords, Libra, Cancerian, and Queen of Cups, being a Scorpio. So this person will reach out to you towards the end of April with an emotional, there will be some sort of, I feel that they're going to come to you in truth and speak to you about what's been really going on and what they've been going through, okay? And they're coming to you, Virgo, and I know it's not, you love to help people, and you know, I know it's a cliche of the sign that Virgo is of service and everything, but actually at the center, you're a beautiful soul, and you really do like to, you know, share the load with a person, really help them, and take care of people, because that's in your nature. It's not because you're a Virgo, it's because that is your nature. But they're actually going to come to you wanting some sort of advice and trying to reach out to you for some sort of connection, support, and nurturing during the end of April. But they're actually going to come at you, I feel, to express how they feel and how they actually want to give it their all. They want to jump right in with you, and they apologize for staying silent, but they needed to really hear their inner guide. They really needed to hear that inner voice there before they came towards you. Thank you so much. Now, I know that doesn't sound like that's a winner right there, because you're wondering if this person will always do this when the BS hits the fan, as it were, in life. But this is not a normal state for this person to be in. I'm feeling they're all off center, and they see you as a very important connection. They actually, you know, want the world with you. Thank you so much. And in order to make that level of commitment, they have to just step away for a second and make sure. Is that what you want? Do you want those two? You want that one? Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Swords energy. So they're actually going to come at you. It's interesting. Haha, they've just pointed it out. So it's interesting. They start off the beginning of April, not able to communicate with you, and, you know, just being completely, their barriers up. It feels like it's a cold connection and that they're not interested, but actually towards the end of April, they've got this. They're in the Queen of Swords mode. They're still sussing things out. They're behind a sheet of glass, as it were, you know, that Ice Queen kind of look. Now, male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading, but they actually will come at you, because Swords is about communication. And in the upright position, they're just going to, you know, as you can see there, the sword is down. They've brought down their barriers there. They're real, you know, fight or flight mode. They've put the sword down because they actually want to reach out and connect to you. Okay, they're still a little bit nervous, but they really do want to come at you, and they feel a bit sheepish because they stepped away, or you feel a bit sheepish because you stepped away, but actually you want communication. They want communication more than anything. Okay, they're gonna tell you what's been going on. When you get the Queen of Swords, they lead in total honesty. Okay, they're self-sufficient. They come at you with the absolute truth. They put down the sword, they put down the barrier, and they say, hey, this is what's been going on with me. This is how I'm feeling. And I hope you understand, but I needed to work out how I was going to get through this and be my absolute best for you, because you deserve the best, Virgo. That's what I'm feeling here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Virgos need to know regarding this connection? Can you please guide them towards what they need to know for April 2020 love situation? Thank you so much. This person has so much to say. They're really internalizing everything right now. Yeah, look at that. So much to say. This just, I can't take all those. Also, for those of you who are new to my channel, I get guided to the ones I take. So if a huge batch falls out, they let me know pretty quick whether I can take them or not. Thank you so much. Can you please? 1 second. Yeah, okay, so they're the ones. Okay. Okay, I'm not surprised. So we have Ace of Cups. They're coming on in with a proposal for you. Now, this could be asking you out on a date. This could be telling you actually they want a serious relationship with you. However you're starting off, so if you were dating for a little bit and they stepped away, then they're coming at you with a real offer of a solid commitment. This is about solid commitment here. Okay, it's divinely guided. It is because this person really listened to their instincts, really listened to their intuition, and Spirit is asking you to do the same, Virgo. Do you really want this connection? It is divinely guided, and it comes in peace. There will be a lot of emotional peace once you both connect. When this person actually comes at you and says how they truly feel, which will be at the end of April. Now, this could also, when you get Cups, this is an emotional stability card. It is, you know, news of, someone coming in telling you how they feel, or engagement, or marriage proposal, whichever is the step up to your current status in a relationship. This person wants the next stage. Okay, so if you've only been seeing each other for a couple of weeks, couple of months, they want to get serious with you and have a stable, serious relationship with you, but they needed that time to step away. Okay, if you have only been talking to this person and they went silent on you, it's because they're really working out, do they want to jump into a relationship right now because you're someone special. So you'll hear successful news. It's going to go how you want it to go, ideally, Virgo. But you got the doves there, which is peace. Your cup is overflowing, so it's very emotional time for you. And this person will come forward at the end of April there to basically emote to you and say, this is how I've been feeling. I'm really sorry. Yeah, look at that. They're in torment. They were basically in Nine of Swords, which is anxiety, grief, all like depression. Really, they're trying their best to get over this connection or that happened in the past. But because this person really did a number on them, or someone did a real number on you, Virgo, this emotional, abusive, manipulative person. So this person here, Nine of Swords, they've been having a lot of anxiety because they don't want to make the same mistakes, but they also feel like they couldn't trust, and but they're really recovering from that. But Spirit is asking you, normally when a person steps away from us and doesn't be mature enough to say, hey, I need some time out to think about things, that always dents our ego. So Spirit is just saying, be mindful that, yeah, it's not a great situation that they stepped away and went a bit silent on you, but actually they were really doing some serious processing. They were not mature enough to come at you. And that's your decision whether you want to, reciprocate this connection towards the end when they come to you in April. But please be mindful that actually they were leading in fear and anxiety. They didn't mean you any harm. Okay, now we do have the Nine of Wands, and it's in reverse there. So it's towards the end of April, and it is the isolation period ends. Okay, so it says here, yeah, they're saying isolation ends with the Nine of Wands. If you look it up in traditional tarot, that's the meaning of this card when it's in reverse. But also it's about, they had a bit of paranoia and about jumping into a relationship, and they've freed themselves from that. They're finally having faith, and they're putting their defenses down. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is them putting their defenses, they want it there. They're putting their defenses down in order to make this love connection with you and really tell you how they feel. Okay, no more decision time. They got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, they were feeling overwhelmed and they felt an inability to commit, but that's not happening anymore. Okay, there's no more choices. There's only been ever one choice, Virgo, for them, and that's been you. But the choice really was about, do they want to jump into a serious relationship with you right now? Do they want to be with you long term, starting right now? Or do they want to give that time and be with you in the future? There's no one else. It is all about you, Virgo. But they just want to work out in their head whether they're ready for that level of commitment. And they work out towards the end of April. Yeah, they are. Okay, there's no choices anymore. It's just you. Oh, wow. We got the Ten of Coins again. They just want to give you the world. Yeah, it's just, look at that. Double clarifier. Double clarifier, Ten of Coins. They want the journey with you completely to the end. They want, to be in a relationship until retirement. They want to give you the world. They want to be financially stable for you. And they know that you are self-reliant and you can do you, and but they want to add to that. They want to build on that. They want a solid foundation with you to start in abundance and a successful relationship without any baggage. That's what they want. Okay, so that's why they're going to ask you towards the end of April. They're going to message you and say, look, I'm sorry I did this, but I wanted to step forward in truth and release any baggage from previous stuff so I can start anew and actually come at you in complete honest truth and just be me and not have any paranoia about anything, or so they will come at you with that, and they will tell you that they want the world with you. They want that Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so just to be mindful, they start off as the Queen of Swords, non-communication, or you do that barrier, non-communication, and that it seems like the connection's gone cold, but actually we then have the Queen of Swords turn up again, but in the upright position, which means the communication's coming on in. We got Double Pentacles. This is okay. They've asked for another card. Normally I would give you this one. They've asked for this deck, so I'm going to do what they've asked me to. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this reading further? You have something else you'd like to say regarding this connection. Can you please let me know which cards they need for? Thank you so much. I love it when they do that. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. It's so interesting. They guide me to the ones that they want. So they wanted to give you the Sun and show you that this is a huge, joyous outcome. This is everything you've ever wanted is coming towards you. This is major arcana. So this is the end result. Yeah, there's a lot of angst at the beginning of April. Yeah, there's a lot of feeling like this connection's not going to work. But actually, you got an outcome of happiness. This is the most abundant, happy card, joyous card in the tarot deck, tarot deck, in my humble opinion. And this is a successful outcome, okay? This person, as I said, wants to give you the world. This is material happiness. It's emotional happiness. It's a joyous outcome. You both get the connection you truly desire. There's a lot of freedom. You're both glowing in this golden energy. And yeah, this is something that's going to be built on a very stable foundation for you there. Virgo, they were just showing me, sorry for a second, they're showing me some flowers. Now, they're not sunflowers on here. Violets, or yeah, are they violets with bluebells? They're kind of like a blue violet-y color, but they're upright, so they can't be bluebells. So they're upright, so they're violets or something. Violet is important, maybe the name Violet, or violets, the flower. Violet creams, like chocolate, or you know, something to do with violets are important. Yeah, so they've asked me to say that to you. So I'm not sure what the significance is. I'm actually going to look up what violets mean, because each flower has a meaning. So I'll see what, oh, thank you so much. I'll see what that means also for you. Ask. Okay, this is Angel Oracle Cards by Doreen Virtue. And it says, ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. So Virgo, during this time, Spirit has said, you know, obviously be patient with what's going on. But they've said, give over all of your worries or your anxieties about this situation over to Spirit. Ask your spirit guides, guardian angels to step in and help you with this situation. And they may be able to help bring answers to you quicker than is necessary. But they've just said divine timing, and it's towards the end of April there. Okay, they have asked for another card. Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgos to, thank you so much, life purpose. We got life purpose here, and Cupid. Yeah, so there's a lot of things going on here. I'll come to Cupid in a moment, but with the life purpose card, this person that you're dealing with, because of what's happened in the world with this pandemic and everything, they are really questioning, Virgo, so are you, really questioning life purpose, how you make your money. Does it really serve your soul? Are you really happy where you're at? And so are they, okay? Now, as I said, they really want to give it their all. They want to give you the world because you're really important. But something financially may be off with this person right now because of what's happened in the world. So that's why they've got a bit scared also. So it says life purpose here, and the advice for life purpose is, the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Okay, so interesting that as of Virgo, you got a card regarding service. But yeah, so basically, don't worry about the outcome. Do not focus on the actual end goal or the purpose there. Focus on just serving people. And they've brought me back to the Queen of Cups card. This that's there. Where is that? Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, there. They brought me back to this. You know, they're actually going to come on in there and ask for some sort of support or some sort of nurturing from you, Virgo. That's totally your call if you give it. But Spirit is saying, you know, be mindful of this service because actually it will serve you, okay? And also you got Cupid. So towards the end of April, so the first one is the beginning of April energy, middle of April energy, and the end of April energy for your love situation. And it says, we send great waves of love into your heart. Excuse me. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Now they just come on in there and said, life is too short, Virgo. Life is far too short. Embrace love in all of its forms, because we're not guaranteed a tomorrow. Especially that's been highlighted right now in the world, which is obviously not a very nice thought, but it's true. So they just want you to be mindful that actually embracing love in all of its forms is bringing the sun on in there for you, okay? Successful, joyous outcome, full of love and divine guidance, okay? Very fruitful. It's almost like, yeah, the harvest is coming on in there for love, okay? A lot of abundance, just beautiful. Now, they keep showing me again the violets. I don't know what that's about. So I'm going to have a look up violets, what the meaning is, or if violet creams seems to be some sort of candy. Yeah, or the name violet flowers. I'm also going to give you a trinket here before we go. Thank you so much for it, guys. I read it. What else do my beautiful Virgo need to know? Okay, we got a horse. We got Pegasus, or no, there's no wings on there, so it's a horse. Being free, but horses are very graceful, loyal creatures. They lead with intuition, and there's a lot of freedom there with the horse. This is towards the end of April. It's like as soon as you guys and girls out there decide to embrace love and connect to each other, you are good to go. You're off, like racing off into the sunset kind of like energy there. They've also brought me back to horse being service, this service card, the purpose. They are asking you to, you know, it's not nice that this person is leading with silence at the moment and is a disconnect, but please be mindful that they are trying to work out things for their higher good and for your higher good, okay, with that horse. Thank you so much. And they've asked for another. I went to go with this hand, they went, not that hand. So strange. Maybe they've got my hand. And it's got love again. So important. Virgo, you got a love heart there with an arrow through it. Love is very important for you this month, okay? Both in terms of accepting love for yourself, loving yourself, and having self-respect for yourself, but also loving the other person, okay? And being, you know, just open to them, having that barrier down, because they're about to take their barriers down too there. And again, it speaks of Cupid, okay? The arrow through the heart. You're about to be struck seriously with love there, love struck. So it's a great time. It's going to be at the end of April for you. So I hope this resonated for some of you wonderful Virgos out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. It just lets you know when I update my messages, and it also lets me know that you connected with the reading, which is very important to me. Apparently there's a bell there. You press that, it's important or something. So thank you so much, my beautiful Virgos. Stay safe and love and light.